This way.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته، كيف حالكم يا جماعة؟ إن شاء الله تكونوا بخير وصحة وسلامة. أعتذر لعله لي نص ساعة أو أقل ألعب اللعبة ونسيت أضغط زر التسجيل. فباختصار اللي صار، وصلنا هوقورتس، حاط الطاقية على راسي قاعد يقول هم. بعدين سألني سؤال صراحة الناس إيش كان، فقال لي ريفن كلو. فالآن حطيت فيه ريفن كلو، وسألت بعض الناس، عرفنا انه البلانس نقدر نزرعها نحن الطلاب ونقدر نسوي البوشن بنفسنا. عرفنا انه بعض البروفيسورز كويسين، بعضهم لسه ما نعرف كيف وضعهم، بنحكم نحن. في واحد من الستودنتس عرف انه هاجمني تنين، بس ما ادري كيف عرف، احتمال انه شافني بالتلسكوب. فهذا اختصار مره للي صار في الدقائق اللي انا نسيت اسجل فيها، انا اعتذر. واعطتني بروفيسور ويزلي، هذه اسمها، اعطتني كتاب الويزرد جايد، دليل المستعمل حق كيف تصبح ساحر 101. ف الان بنروح نكتشف كيف نقدر نستخدم الكتاب هذا وكيف نستفيد منه. يلا بسم الله، لا تنسوا لايك سبسكرايب شير حبيبي، يلا.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
اوكي، حسبت في شيء مخفي هناك في النص. الباب، هل بنوصل عند الدرجة اللي يتحرك؟ تكفى ايوه، تكفى.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
اتحرك، شوف طالع فيني.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio. Bust created in honor of Ravenclaw house is died in the lofty Ravenclaw tower. Okay. You've unlocked the field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenge appears here. اوكي. طبعا الحاجة اللي مزعلتني انه العميد حق المدرسة قال ما في الرياضة حقت الكورة والمكنسة اللي انا نسيت اسمها اصلا، سكويدش، اظن اسمها سكويدش، اذا غلطت صححوا لي والعذر والسموحة. المهم للاسف ما في، انا زعلان. Field guide challenges are only experience. لازم اسوي التشالنجز عشان يجيني اكس بي. اوكي الباور. اوكي your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenge menu. Continue. اوكي field guide, click new challenge. Each challenge has a here special here you complete from appearance is critical upgrade. اوكي والله اللعبة شكلها مرة طويلة. rewards. اوكي
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside.
الصورة تتحرك يا رب، الصورة تتحرك. ودي اجري بس ما اقدر اجري.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
والله انا مستعد. What is this?
Revelio.
هل
Good timing. perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
What the batatas? Okay, Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and include the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Okay.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Oh, قاعد يعزف.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Wow. Oh, بتنين.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay, يلا الآن نسأل. إيش الشارم? Can you tell me more about Charm class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Okay. Defensive?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Oh, yeah, تذكرت Hogsmeade.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact, I'm afraid there isn't. Should I? Yeah, I'm
we
not
did
gonna.
take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
واضح
Good
إنه ما
luck
بيشرح.
today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
اوكي.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Shit. Yeah.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
Okay.
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
اوكي. باختصار اللي صار قبل شويه انه البروفيسورة تقول لي في حصتين عندي. حصة السحر خلينا نقول لا كيف اقول شارم حصة بجيب كلمة لك. المهم ما علينا، عندنا حصتين وعم يعطيني واجبات زيادة لأنه أنا جاي متأخر في نص الترم تقريبا أو في بداية الترم في سنة 5، فيبغون يوصلوني بسرعة للليفل، فخلونا نشوف.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oh, nice. Okay. First, cast Charm Compass. See? Charm Compass. أقدر أطير؟ أوه الحديقة! What the بطاطس! كيف كذا؟ هذا بطاطس! توني شفتها شمس! اوكي لازم اوصل بدري من هنا. اوه هنا جاي؟ لا.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
إغناشيا والسميث. اوكي يعني هذا فاست ترافل. طب هل في شيء يضبطه؟ لا بس اني اجي خلاص. اوكي نايس. الحق الحصة يا ولد، الحصة. انا نلحق الحصة بعدين نجي نشوف الاشياء الثانية. بسرعة متأخر. الحصة فوق ولا تحت؟ اوه ذا بطاطس. شوف شيء يلمع هناك. لا اوكي. هل هذا البسة حقت ذا؟ اوه هذا بطاطس. بعدين ايش الضحكة الغريبة ذي اللي طلعت مني؟ عارف اللي بيضحك بس ما يبغى الميكروفون قريب منه. اما كمان فوق هذه هي صح؟ هذا حمام. هنا؟ اوه نفس الغرفة، نفس الغرفة. واو وضع. واو والله ما اقدر اتكلم. وات ذا بطاطس الدقة.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
I'd rather jinx myself than have to explain him to get back for the exceptions to Gamp's law.
يلا ندخل الحصة. بقن. يلا حصة الشارم.
Here.
اوه
Behind you.
حقت
There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
I'm sitting next to Gryffindor.
Hello,
Nice.
I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
احس اني انا انحشرت في الحصة مو هم. اوكي ايش فينا قاعد اسوي؟ كانه فار طقطق عليه. اكيو.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
اوه بطلعني برا. فسحة فسحة فسحة. واو.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
ابغى اجيب فول سكور. انا نحاول نجيب فول سكور.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice... Very good!
اه
That's it!
لا شت
Happens to the best of us. Excellent control
بس
there.
تكفى. اوه No, don't you shit.
Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
طيحي طيحي طيحي.
There we go.
اكيو. لا تطيح لا تطيح لا تطيح. تكفى تكفى.
Very good.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
اكيو. No, this is
Nicely
how it's done.
Be sharp. Phew.
Oh shit.
Accio.
اكيو. اوه لا بطأ. That's like oh nice summon. اوه بطأ. ليش استعجلت؟ ليش
Let
استعجلت؟
us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. There we go.
Accio.
Oh.
Watch this.
طيحة 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 طيحة.
That is how it's done.
Now this is how it's done.
Splendid!
Here we go.
عشان اسقع في الكورة حقتي.
Yes.
اوكي.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Accio.
تكفى تكفى لا تطيح تكفى لا تطيح تكفى لا تطيح تكفى لا تطيح.
Well done.
Yes! Yes! I was going easy on you.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
Yes,
Took
you
me
did.
weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
ودي اقول انا ما عندي قصة.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Oh.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
Wow.
I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Aye.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Oh.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Interesting. يعني هل الجوبلينز هذاك كان عنده نفس السحر زي وغاندنز بدون لأنه ما كان معاه وان.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Till next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on
A word,
humans,
if you would.
if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oh. Okay. وات بطاس انت ليه عندك القفص ذا؟ كذا الحين عندي اكيو، عندي لومينوس، عندي ريفيرو، ايش كان اسمه؟ ريفيليو. اوه انا سمعت طنق. اوه انا ندخل الحصة. begin.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Wow. Okay. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast.
Perform basic cast.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Okay. Leviosa!
Good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using Levioso,
أجيب ثعبان؟
basic cast, and
كيف أطلع ثعبان؟
Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. This should be easy. You're good. How perceptive. Protego. Confident. Levioso. Good form. I know. Levioso first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Protego. Stupid one.
My students would have said, I do like a lively duel. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
أقوم! أخلطك خل.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Slytherin.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Oh, thank you, Professor.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Sebastian Sallow.
I enjoyed
Slytherin.
that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Never used my wand in combat. Did... Oh.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark.
That's...
So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Slytherins. Never quite liked them. يقول لي تعال في مكان يمكن مشبوه يمكن لا.
Revelio.
Let's go.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Beak. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan.
Dobby.
Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Okay. What more can you tell me about the potion shop?
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Okay.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Oh, okay. So there really is Ollivander here?
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley.
Oh,
we're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Yeah, I prefer Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Oh, Three Broomsticks! Dun, 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 dun.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Okay. Yalla,
I'll
let's
start
go.
on the task right away, Professor.
اوكي التاسك هنا. لازم اصلح
This is
هذه.
the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Revelio.
Got it.
Aha. ما في شيء هنا. ليش هذا كذا؟
Revelio. Levioso.
Oh. Nice. Nice. Okay.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Revelio. Accio. Brilliant.
Ha. بس صفحتين؟
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
فحيت عند الأولى. شكله ما بتكون. ما فرق. اوكي. Mending charm, Pharaoh. Can be used to mend broken and fix. Okay, basic.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought
Reparo.
Lash out.
Yes. Nice. خلاص كذا غلقنا الطيب. يلا خلينا نروح هوقزميد.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. and to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Let's go. اوكي. واو. هذه هوقورتس من برا.
I was glad Professor
ملعب.
Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
بيخلوني اطلع امشي. واو.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms.
ابغى العب
Grave
سكودش.
mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
بالعكس انا اكثر شيء ابغى اشوف هوقزميد
Oh,
في
wait, over
الثلج.
here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
هذا بطاطس. اوكي. نايس. اوه يا العالم كبير.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Hippogriff.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring.
Yeah.
There's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
كوخ هناك. هل هذاك الكوخ اللي كان فيه
I
له
would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
I don't mind living in dormitories.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange.
واو انا مرة خايق على
Everything
اللعبة.
was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
ايش فيه؟ اوه اوكي انا خلي الاستكشاف بعدين. خلينا نغلق القصة.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jammy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
هذول الناس اللي كلمتنا عنها لبروفيسور ويزلي. تبع منهم.
I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind.
هوقزميد وصلنا. واو. هوقزميد.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Hogsmeade village is brimming with a different site, shop, and okay, nice. واو. وفي احتفالية. في حلاق. أول شيء بروح الوان. أوكي الوان على يميني. هذا هو. أبغى الوان. السلام عليكم.
Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do.
10.5 inches?
Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Oh shit.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Oh.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good.
Amazing.
Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
الحاجة الوحيدة اللي مزعلتني شوية انه صوت الشخصية كأنه كمبيوتر أكثر من انه شخص. اوكي الآن فين نروح؟ ابغى اروح المحل اللي هنا. ايش ذا المحل؟ جاردن؟ اوكي هذا هومز سكرولز.
An inquiring mind.
اوكي لا خلينا نسوي المهام. هذا يبغى لها قاعده البوكس. شوف الاشياء الثانيه عندنا. ولا عندنا السكرول. توني انتبه. معلش. اسفين يلا.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
But you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want.
Yes, please.
Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Small potion station, spellcraft. Okay. ايش هذه؟ Beast toy box spellcraft. Wow. Unlock the ability with a small pot. Spellcraft.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Potting table with 2 large pots. ب 1500. ارخص شيء ب 500. هو انا على بالي 149. اوكي يحتاج فلوس اكثر. طيب جي بيبن بوشن او ماجيك نيد. ايش هذا؟ هذا العاب النارية؟ هذا التوينز الويزلي اللي كان يشتغل فيه. نايس. خلينا نروح المحل الثاني. فين اول شيء البوشن؟ لما تفك الخريطة بس. اوكي هذا البوشن. ذا ماجيك نيب. اوكي خلينا نروح ذا ماجيك نيب اول. اوه شفتك. اكيو.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then?
Yes,
Merlin's
sir.
beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
No, you can't.
Not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around.
Yeah.
Plenty of ingredients to
Not
pique your interest,
grassy,
I'd wager.
follow sweet, shrubby, rocks, fertilizer. Oh. Okay. Malo sweet leaves, Dittany leaves.
Revelio.
Aha!
Reparo. Revelio.
بدينا. هذا في له عين وفي له اوكي. J. Pippin's potion.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
اتوقع هذا اكثر محل بزور
What can I do
بكثرة.
for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or
Delicate
come
wings,
back another time if you're in a
lace
rush
wing
today.
flies, delicate wings used in the focus potion that are commonly
That's
found.
everything. Better go and find Natty.
that resemble mushrooms. اوكي. ماكسيمم بوشن، انفيزيبيليتي بوشن ب 800. هو عنده جاهز. begin well. I might. لا ما احتاج حاليا. اوه هفل باف.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Oh. وذا بطاطس. اوه قر. اوه الدرع حقه نفس اللي كان التنين حاطه على رقبته.
Away from the building! Away from the village!
اوكي خرجنا، كنت بضغط كيو. اوه شت.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Take it! Stupid one!
Expelliarmus!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him with my game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Arrest momentum!
طبوم طبوم. اوه اوه اوه.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Woo!
Expelliarmus! Protect him!
Oh! Oh! What the بطاطس! ايش سويت؟
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
Oh yeah, it wasn't a big deal.
It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Sure.
Repair him.
لا ريفيرو شيء رهيب.
I will see what he wants.
ريبير يا اخي.
This thing for Officer Singer.
رهيبة.
Repair him.
هذا البيت او يا بيت صح؟ بيت يا هذا المحل حق البومة.
We were just talking about you.
Oh, really?
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
اوفنس يزود الاوفنس ل5. نو ابجريد. ديفنس. واو اوكي. الان الى هوغورتس.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch.
A free broomstick.
Good one to know.
Free broomstick.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Oh shit.
It's
Things
a
about
treat
to go
see you,
down.
Doc. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right?
Single-handedly?
Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure.
Yes, لحالي.
I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come the honest. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
اوكي هذول اللي كلمتنا عنهم ويزلي انه نبعد
Can't
عنهم.
drink butterbeer forever.
Okay. Actually, I can if I want to. I can drink all the butterbeer I want to.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
At night. Yeah, I don't think anything bad will happen at night. ما في شيء سيء راح يصير في الليل صح؟
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
هنا وصلنا لنهاية المقطع هذا. إن شاء الله الحلقات الجاية بنستمر فيها بإذن الله. اللعبة أنا مرة متحمس لها. يعطيكم ألف عافية. لا تنسوا سبسكرايب، لايك، شير، كومنتات. أعطوني إيش الأشياء اللي عجبتكم في اللعبة. نشوفكم على خير. وداعاً.